we talked about a guy who was making his way into Powerlifting America. This is the brand name going into this.
He has the possibility of already being over the national record just with what he's put together. So if he can come in healthy, hit his lifts, then he can walk away.
And that's the key there, right, Natalie, is he healthy today? Let's see how it moves so far. I think he's healthy.
Well, so far so good.
Yeah. He's healthy. He feels good.
I mean, opening attempt, I suspect the men's side is going to...
Again, remember that Daniel is a 66-kilo lifter, and the goal after talking to Matt Holden earlier was, hey, if all we need to do is at least break this by 101, 102, then that's what we're going to go for. We don't need to go for anything unnecessarily. He still wants to be healthy going into PA Nats next year.
And that kind of puts him in a little bit more of a control spot with what he needs to hit on his total if he leaves a little bit of wiggle room.
I think that might be what we're looking at here. Daniel Clements, 240 kilos squat second attempt.
Really smooth. I think he could probably add 10, 15 more.
3 white lights there for Dan Clements. Now, the question is, go ahead and take a look at that liftingcast.com and look up SBD Raleigh, and you guys can see these attempt selections as they start to flow in, and the story of the meet is starting to be written. And speaking of that story, you can't write it without Mr. Dan Clements. 12.5 kilo jump, 252.5 kilos squat third attempt.
Dan has looked so strong already on his opener in his second, looking to just keep on adding kilos to his total. Awesome. There we go. Perfect. That's all you need.
3 white lights. There you go. Dan Clements twisting together a gem as we expected for Dan. Bench press opener.
155 kilos.
Making sure to let his handoff person know exactly how he likes it. I mean, it's important to kind of give that context of, hey, this is the cadence. I'm going to go 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, big breath, whatever. I want it up and out or just up, right? Very little. It's important.
All right.
And, of course, see the call.
Very strong opener. Again, we haven't really seen any really strong deadlifts. Morgan is opening at 260 on deads and Daniel at 282.5. So Daniel did have the lead on squats and is just pretty much pacing to Morgan on bench press.
Yeah. And a pretty sizable lead on that squat as well. Natalie, I mean, I was also looking at their body weights. Dan giving up a little bit to Morgan, but not by much.
That's true. If it does come down to the wire, body weight definitely does matter.
That's right.
But, I mean, 160 moved great for Daniel.
My goodness, Daniel.
I'm thinking 165 again. Maybe just make these 5 kilo jumps. So, again, he's just really building his total, and he is just such a strong deadlifter. He may not even need to pull close to his PR, depending on what he wants to hit.
No. I think he's kind of comfortably in the driver's seat here. He's in the pole position, as they say. Let's see it, Dan. Fight it, fight it, fight it, fight it.
So close. No matter. He still did hit 165.
We've seen this in training multiple times. Should move just the way we expect an opener to move. Based out of the Tidewater region in Virginia. 757 stand up.
This is the Virginia and Indiana live stream.
Yep, that's right. Big connection there. Dan Clements, so snappy.
Super easy deadlift. He's locked himself into first place officially. He's on the board, has a meet total.
That's right. For Dan, it's just about keeping that pace.
Solidifying first place, not pushing the record too much.
Walk away with a little bit of cash here.
Yeah.
Now, I have seen Dan Clements pull so hard that he's actually missed a deadlift at the top because of how forceful he is off the ground. Watch what I mean right here, folks.
absolutely
Beautiful.
insane. Love to see it. 3 white lights. I think he's really locked in.
66-kilo lifter moving.
I wonder if Daniel wants to go up to 307 or something, but
Okay, we're seeing
there
some
it is.
changes here.
Some
Yep,
adjustments.
we're seeing some changes there. Let's see it for Dan. Dan Clements, folks.
All right,
One
Daniel
of the
needs
best
this.
66 in the world.
This would put him over the national record unofficially. There it goes.
Come on, Dan
And
Clements.
he had more, but the question is this what he needed?
Was it enough? Was it enough? Now, Natalie, could he have done 307?
Oh, yeah. 315